Good morning. So, I have an unusual update or announcement. I have quit something. And this is for purely educational and informative reasons. And hopefully, it can maybe help someone else who is also going through these issues. I have quit a substance. And the substance goes by many names. It is green. It comes in leaves or trees. Her name is Mary Jane. And she has been a massive part of my life since I was 13 years old. I am 35 now. So for 22 years, I have been partaking in a substance. And for the first time in my life, I am not partaking because not because I can't or can't afford to or need to for a job specifically, but for the first time in my life, I am wanting to better myself in this way. I have quit smoking marijuana. In many places in the United States, it is legal. And in many places in the United States, it's unfortunately illegal. And I think it can be a good substance. However, I think I have relied on it way too much. I started smoking when I was 13 years old. I'm pretty sure it was my 13th birthday when I first tried it. And I just kind of did it whenever I could because of affordability. And eventually, it's a thing that I want or need to do every day. So, like, an entire part of my personality is the partaking, which is highly unfortunate because there's so many aspects of me that could shine through without the substance. And right now, as I am recording this, it has been 72 hours since I have stopped. I know there are other ways to consume it, like eating it and stuff like that, or drinking and whatever, but my thing was rolling it and smoking it, basically. And it's not that it's an affordability thing, because at this time, it's so dang cheap, but it's consumed me, or I believe it has. And I'm not saying that it's caused any mental anguish, but I feel like it may have helped me in some parts of my life. However, I'm at the part of my life where I feel like in my 30s I am becoming stunted. As it's like the first thing I want to do as I get home. It's the only thing I want to do. And you know what that word is. I don't know if I would, like, I want to consume it again, obviously. But I don't know if it would be okay for me to do so, because would I stop? Like, obviously, I can stop after one marijuana cigarette. And I'd be good for the day. But what about that tomorrow? And the next day? And the next day? And this is something like, it's so readily available to me too, which kind of hurts. My appetite has lessened. It was something that would help me eat. I was, I'm gonna talk about weight for a minute. Currently, I weigh about 130 ish pounds. Around that, like, I float about 5 pounds around that. In 2020, I weighed like 115, and it was scary. That and 15 of those pounds were from muscle that I had gained prior. And before that, I was even less. So after high school, I was able to partake in the substance a lot more. And I believe it helped me eat. But I can't rely on it like that. Because when I partake, it's not making me feel the way I want to feel anymore. It may have helped me through some dark times. However, I'm so past those dark times. We may not discuss dark times ever. I'll just call them the dark times. But it really helped. Well, my husband is really good to me. And I feel like I want to be a better person. I feel like ending my relationship with the substance is the only thing that I can do at this time to be that better person. I do think, even though it's only been 72 hours, even after 24 hours, I think I was enjoying my books more. Which is crazy because reading is one of the things that I love. How can I enjoy it more? And while I partake, I spend most of my time in the garage. That means I'm away from the cats. I'd be away from the relationships. I'm not partaking in life. I was partaking in substances. And I know it can be good for some people, but for now, it's no longer good for me. And I had to stop. So I quit. I might talk about this more in the coming weeks But I felt like 72 hours was a big deal for me. It's not a big deal to a lot of people, but it's a huge deal to me. I'll have more speaking videos come up. I have a garden update that I want to do because I got some pictures or little videos I want to show you of the garden. Maybe we can do some weeding together. I want to do things. I have so many ideas. And maybe I'll become more creative because of this.